Now, the Hindu Jagran Manch has now gone on to allege that a mega event was scheduled to take place on the 28th of October to convert around 2,000 people. However, the event was reportedly cancelled after locals protested. There are also now allegations that are being made of forcing about 250 people to opt for Christianity over Hinduism. People were even asked to throw away idols of Hindu gods and goddesses. Those involved in conversions execute their plan on the pretext of eradicating poverty and superstitions. They tell people that by adopting Christianity, all diseases can be cured. Remember, just a few days ago, CNN News 18 had already reported how Swedish and German nationals were arrested in Assam after they were found to be flouting their visa rules by attending religious conversion programs.
हमारे पास 10 अक्टूबर को एक प्रार्थना पत्र धनपाल नाम के व्यक्ति का डीसीपी साहब के कार्यालय से जांच के लिए आया था कि एक कोई प्रार्थना सभा का आयोजन करना चाह रहा है। और हमने फिर जानकारी की तो कि साहब वो विश्व शांति के लिए प्रार्थना सभा आयोजित करना चाह रहा है। तो हमने जांच में उसको मना कर दिया था कि नहीं, इस तरह की कोई चीज़ नहीं। हमने रिपोर्ट बना करके भी डीसीपी साहब के कार्यालय में भिजवा दी थी। धर्म परिवर्तन के संबंध में भी जो है, किसी आदमी ने कोई आकर के थाने में कोई शिकायत की नहीं और कोई इस तरह की एक्टिविटी अभी हमारे सामने आई नहीं। अब हम इसकी जांच कर रहे हैं। यदि किसी को जबरन धर्म परिवर्तन कराया या किसी के साथ छलकपट करके कोई भी कार्य किया तो उसके ऊपर हम एक्शन लेंगे, मुकदमा दर्ज करके कार्रवाई करेंगे।
राजस्थान के जयपुर के अंदर, राजस्थान की राजधानी जयपुर शहर के बिल्कुल पास में तकरीबन 20 किलोमीटर दूर वाटिका गांव, एक तरह से सैटेलाइट टाउन माना जाता है। वहां पर एक बड़ा मामला सामने आया कि ईसाई मसीहियों ने बड़े पैमाने पर धर्म परिवर्तन की कोशिश की। न सिर्फ कोशिश की, तकरीबन 300 से 400 लोगों को आरोप है कि उन्होंने धर्म परिवर्तन करा दिया, और लेकिन काफी संख्या के अंदर वापस लौट कर भी आए हिंदू धर्म में। कब आप उनके साथ चले गए थे और वापस कब आ गए?
मैं दिसंबर का महीना में गया था।
कौन सा साल था?
साल था 2021। हमारे किराया का मकान ले लिया था यहाँ पर भाई साहब की।
हाँ।
तो वो प्रार्थना बोलते थे, हम भी चले गए कि किसकी प्रार्थना करते हैं। फिर हम भी जाके बैठ गए थोड़ी देर। फिर धीरे धीरे रोड डेल जाके बैठने लगे। फिर 2-4 दिन बाद में समझाने लगे ऐसे कि यीशु मसीह को मानो, आप हिंदू धर्म को मत मानो। ये
हिंदू देवी देवताओं की मूर्तियों का विसर्जन कर दो।
हाँ, इनको कुएं में डाल दो। फिर मैं तो ऐसा सोचा मैं कि इतना काम तो करूँगा नहीं, पर मैं एक बालाजी का पोस्टर था उसको फाड़ दिया था, और गणेश जी की मूर्तियाँ के गुजारदान है उनके सबके पोस्टर लगा दिया दूसरा ऊपर।
2,500 लोगों का बड़ा मूवमेंट था। पंजाब से कोई सिद्धू आ रहा था, इनका पोस्टर बहुत बड़ा मूवमेंट था। इस मूवमेंट को हिंदू संगठनों से बात करके, मीटिंग करके इसको डराया, जब जाके यदि ये व्यक्ति ठीक होता तो रुकता, ये बग गया उसके बाद।
अच्छा, इसको जो लीड कर रहा था उसका क्या नाम है, जिसकी आप कह रहे हैं कि जिसने ये जो ईसाई मशीनरीज है जिनको ये लीड कर रहा था, चला रहा था धर्म परिवर्तन की?
यहाँ पे धर्मपाल बैरवा नामक व्यक्ति है जो पंजाब में सिद्धू से जुड़ा हुआ है, वो इनको लीड कर रहा था। इनसे ही इनकी
और वो भी कन्वर्टेड पास्टर धर्मपाल।
हाँ बिल्कुल, वो पास्टर धर्मपाल है।
Let me bring in my colleague Akash to really understand what really is happening. Akash, some very serious allegations that are now coming to light. This is something similar that we've seen in states like Assam and even Tamil Nadu in the past. I want to understand in terms of numbers, what are the allegations that are being made when this event that locals are saying was scheduled to take place on the 28th of October was cancelled? How many people were expected to attend? More importantly, how many conversions have already happened?
Right, you see, Ridhima, this has been reported from Vatika village that is nearby Jaipur, and my colleague Bhavani has filed this ground report where there are allegations that a conversion racket is basically working in that particular village, and these individuals who are basically trying to convert these villagers. These villagers were promised several sort of benefits, monetary benefits, and also they were promised that you'll get rid of your addictions and all other things. The most surprising and shocking thing is that they were even asked to throw away and do away with their deities, with their idols, and were asked to not to worship them. Also, at this point in time, while several Hindu organizations are protesting, police is denying any sort of claim, and also there is a claim that on 28th of November they were actually trying to carry out a mass conversion, and in fact there was a plan that they'll be they'll be converting more than 500 people in that particular event. However, that event has been cancelled, and there is a claim that that event has been cancelled just because locals were protesting against it. Also, at this point in time, this is very much important and crucial, Ridhima, you see, because it is happening at a place which is very close to Jaipur. In fact, the power corridor, because you see, while it is about a CM and other ministers in Rajasthan, so they live in Jaipur, and this Vatika village is just 20 kilometers away from the capital city. So, this is somewhere raising questions, because this was happening under the nose of all senior officers and the ministers. And that's the reason why, Hindu organizations are now questioning, and in fact, police is trying to investigate the matter as of now.
True. Akash, you've rightly pointed out, what about the inaction that has been taken by government officials? We'll talk about that in just a bit. But to, help our viewers understand what really is happening on the ground, I want to understand who are these people who were organizing these events, and look at their targets. The families that they were targeting, they knew they were not doing well economically. So it was a very clear pattern of whom you wanted to target. So who were these people who were organizing events like these?
So you see, they are basically targeting, lower income group and, lower middle class, in fact, I should say. And, we have been given to understand, in fact, the ground report by my colleague Bhavani is somewhere, showcasing that they were actually targeting scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, specifically those who doesn't have, some good economic background. And that's the reason why they were promised these monetary benefits. In fact, we have several case studies where, in fact, CNN News 18 has reported this from several states, be it Punjab or in Tamil Nadu. We have these conversion rackets that are actually working and carrying out these mass conversions.